Live action from the Women's Rugby World Cup continues with France versus South Africa. You can watch on BBC iPlayer from 4:30. Sunday afternoon on BBC One. Now, spending time with the family. What a monstrous idea.
The management of this theater suggests that for the greater entertainment of your friends who have not yet seen the picture, you will not divulge to anyone the secret of the ending of Witness for the Prosecution.
Power isn't given. Power is taken.
I am the true King of England. Are you with me? Today we take victory.
Where's the victory? The whole world burns to achieve it.
King and Conqueror. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
13 strangers on the adventure of a lifetime.
Look at that view.
Literally breathtaking.
All they and you have to do is answer one question.
Where the X am I?
They absolutely lied to me.
Fight to the end.
This game is brutal.
Destination X. Watch all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
This is our BBC. Hard questions.
Tell me what you're doing over here. You're just relaxing?
Soft hugs. Over 2 billion raised. Raising hopes. Faithfuls. Traitors. Navigators. Conductors. Disruptors. Fact-checking. Foxtrots. And family.
The BBC's put £5 billion into the economy.
There's a BBC for each of us. Funded by all of us. This is our BBC.
The Women's Rugby World Cup. It's a Sunday seaside special now in Brighton. New Zealand v Ireland live.
iPlayer now.
Blue Pizza has had a glow up with a brand new look and a shiny new studio.
Yes, and a familiar face has joined the team too. I wonder who that could be.
It is I, Cockers, Hackatee Dog.
From smashing world records
One!
to facing wild challenges,
Can't believe I was just done that. Love you, Mum. Let's go.
we're bringing you along with us for every adventure. Join us on Blue Pizza. Watch now on BBC iPlayer.
As all parents know, raising your children can be hard work, and especially in the jungle. Facing extinction, how otters have made themselves at home in Devon. Countryfile is at 6:10. And facing our own doom, could AI take your job? Amal Rajan's in conversation about tomorrow. Radical on Sounds.
Parenting comes with a lot of advice, and when it comes to helping your child through school, it can feel overwhelming. When it all gets a bit too much, check out CBeebies Parenting, a place with expert support, apps, and your favourite characters to give your child the skills they need to succeed at school. So if your child is in nursery or settling into their first year at school, we've got what you need. CBeebies Parenting, here when you need us.
We've had injuries, we've had shouting, and in between everything we've had some half-decent cricket.
I've got no idea how this is going to go.
Why can't we do this again on a bigger scale with 2 or 3 different places all at the same time? What could possibly go wrong?
So much for a team, isn't it?
You just got to prove it works.
Freddie Flintoff's Field of Dreams Ultimate Test starts tonight at 8:10 on BBC One and iPlayer.
The Tea Time News now on BBC One with Clive Myrie.
Police say almost 900 people were arrested yesterday protesting the ban on the group Palestine Action. Most were detained under the Terrorism Act. Meanwhile, the new Home Secretary who watched the police operation says supporting Palestine and the proscribed terrorist group are not the same thing. Ukraine is hit by the biggest aerial onslaught from Russia since the start of the war. In a ceremony at the Vatican, Pope Leo declares a London-born teenager the first saint of the millennial generation. And at the Women's Rugby World Cup, Ireland are thrashed by reigning champions New Zealand.
Want more pay for its members and a shorter working week. Underground bosses say that's not possible. Here's Michael Mackenzie.
The message tonight is clear: prepare for severe disruption as most of the underground tube system will close due to strike action. The strike is already underway, but from midnight tonight there will be no services on the underground for the next 4 days.
It's a shame for us, for the tourists, but you know, I understand the people, they want to make a point just to get right for them because they should be treated rightfully.
Probably a bit inconvenient for everybody. Not sure if I agree or disagree.
I think they work hard. I think they drive the trains in a controlled and accurate way, which I really appreciate. Of course, it's a bit annoying, but there's plenty of ways to get around town, or if in doubt, get your running shoes on and get a little bit fitter.
In an RMT statement, the strike comes as they're asking for a shorter working week and better pay conditions. But for one small business, they say they're going to lose £20,000 over the next 4 days.
Yeah, the strike's going to have a huge impact on our business. We have three locations inside tube stations, and they're going to have to close. And we've also got two locations in central London, which, you know, central London will turn into a ghost town again. Yeah, I'd love to work 32 hours, and, you know, all my staff would love to work 32 hours as well. And I think it's, you know, it's a big ask, and, you know, I believe they've been offered a 3.2% pay rise, which is good. But, you know, 32 hours a week, come on, guys, I just don't think it's fair.
Transport for London have said they've offered a good deal.
We've been clear with the trade unions all the way through these pay negotiations that a shorter working week or more holiday is simply unaffordable. It's not good value for London, and it would mean less money to invest in our services. We've made a fair and affordable pay offer to the RMT. We'd ask them to suspend this industrial action and put this offer to their members.
As London braces itself for the next 4 days, the advice is check before you travel. Michael Mackenzie, BBC London.
Yeah, and to check before you travel, you can get all the travel information you need on BBC Radio London or on X. It's at BBC London News. Now, it's the end of an era for a community club for adults with learning difficulties in northwest London. The Neasden Gateway Club is closing after more than 60 years because the couple who run it are retiring. Alice Banner-Cravey went to meet them.
For 60 years, the Neasden Gateway Club has been a sanctuary for adults with learning difficulties and their families and carers, a place for them to meet up and have some fun.
they needed a social outlet, and there was nowhere for them to go because they just weren't accepted in the normal kind of social clubs. So they had to have somewhere separate, and that's what we provided.
Now Pete and his wife Shirley are saying goodbye, having run the club since the late 1960s.
Just going through the folders of all the pictures, I was trying to get pictures of every member. I was thinking, gosh, there's members and members, and remembering them from way back in the sort of 70s to sort of new ones that have joined recently. So it's been brilliant.
Saying farewell to some of those club members. If this is a lovely place that you've been coming to for 4 years, how do you feel about it closing?
Very sad. I love this club.
Why do you love this club?
I think my boyfriend.
You met your boyfriend here?
Yes.
Met a friend, and got on holiday.
You've been on holiday with the club?
Holiday, yes. Someone said, yeah.
Are we supposed to blow these out?
There is nobody to replace Pete and Shirley, and so the club is closing. A poignant reminder of their contributions.
When someone gives up their precious time to help others, there's nothing better that a human being can do for another human being.
Alice Bandukravi, BBC London.
And we wish Pete and Shirley well. Weather now with Gemma.
Good evening. It was a mainly dry and fine day today, and there will be more sunny spells as we go through into tomorrow, but we could also see some scattered showers around as well. Now through this evening and overnight, it is going to be mostly dry with long clear spells, though we could see a few mist and fog patches developing as well. We're looking at lows tonight of 10 to 13 degrees, so it will be a cooler night than we saw last night. Heading into tomorrow, it's a day of sunny spells and some scattered showers. If you do catch a shower tomorrow, there is the chance that it could be locally heavy. We're looking at highs tomorrow for many of us of around 20 to 22 degrees. Heading into Tuesday, it looks like there's going to be a lot of dry and fine weather to come with some sunshine, but there is still the chance on Tuesday that we could see the odd shower, and then turning cooler as we go through the rest of the week.
Well, that's it. I'm back at 10:25 with our late news. Bye for now.
Good evening. It's worth turning your eyes to the skies over the next couple of hours because you may have a chance to see the total lunar eclipse. The total eclipse will last from when the moon rises until 7:52. You need to look towards the eastern horizon, but the moonrise times do vary. In Norwich, the moon comes up at 7:25. In Belfast, it doesn't rise till 7:57, so you'll miss the total eclipse here, but you will see a partial eclipse for a time if the skies are clear. And I have to say that is going to be a problem in some places because there's a lot of cloud around right now, especially across the northern half of the UK, with some outbreaks of heavy rain, especially in Scotland, some showers across other western parts. Some clear spells developing for Northern Ireland, England, Wales, and then later in the night across Scotland. It's going to be a cooler, fresher night than last night, 9 degrees in Belfast. But in Shetland, well, you will stay in the warm air into tomorrow morning. A cloudy start to the day here. Elsewhere, a lot of sunshine around, but some showers will develop, especially across western parts, where some will be heavy and thundery. Further east, a few showers developing through the day as well. Stays quite windy across the northwest of Scotland, gusts of 40 miles per hour or more, and temperatures down on where they have been today, 15 to 21 degrees at best. The week ahead is looking decidedly autumnal, windy at times with some outbreaks of rain, but I'll have full details on the forecast for the week ahead during Country File, which is next.
Is isolation the recipe for true love? These couples are thrown in the deep end and are left completely...
I don't think I know what I've signed up for.
Stranded.
I'm looking for a woman, not a girl.
Stranded on Honeymoon Island. Press red to watch now on BBC iPlayer.
Power isn't given. Power is taken.
I am the true King of England. Are you with me? Today we take victory.
Where's the victory? The whole world burns to achieve it.
King and Conqueror. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
And the tapestry comes alive when King and Conqueror continues here tonight at 9:10. Right now, though, a nice breath of fresh air.
Don't forget, you won't miss a thing if you stick with the BBC. Action coming up after this. We'll see you again very soon. Good night.
At last, it is time. It is here. Look at the numbers. Look at the black jerseys coursing down that touchline. That is Blackburn's rugby at its beautiful, vicious best. New Zealand have 2. Out the teenager who pins her ears back and glides over the try line. Well, it's just irresistible and at times utterly unplayable. Simply world class.
Hey, it's the Cookie Monster.
It's the Cookie Monster.
It's the Honey Badger.
Oh, is that Greg?
Are you sitting down or standing up?
I'm sitting down.
I'm just grateful someone picked up, to be honest.
Give your morning Greg energy. Radio 1 Breakfast with Greg James. Just ask your smart speaker to play Radio 1.
Blue Pizza has had a glow-up with a brand new look and a shiny new studio.
Yes, and a familiar face has joined the team too. I wonder who that could be.
Easy, cockers. Hackatee dog.
From smashing world records.
One!
To facing wild challenges.
Can't believe I've just done that. Love you, Mum. Let's go.
We're bringing you along with us for every adventure. Join us on Blue Peter. Watch now on BBC iPlayer.
One of the highlights of the equestrian year comes around to thrill us once more. Perfect Sunday tea time viewing now. The oohs and ahs of the Burley horse trials.